And look at that lottery. Calgary hops all the way up to first from 10. St. Louis stands pat at 2. Toronto from 11 to 3, because that's fair game. Come on. Buffalo goes from 1 to 4. Detroit goes from 3 to 5. Yep. Good old draft lottery luck. LA, Vancouver also drops back. Well, that's just, everyone expects that to happen. New Jersey, I mean, look how many people dropped back because of what Calgary and Toronto did. Fucking hell, the NHL would do that for Toronto, eh? Jeez. All right, there you go. You ever notice how those huge jumps always seem to happen to those, large market teams? Chicago. Oh, man. That's the latest one. Anyway, yeah, not that one. Retired players, let's do it. Let's see who's biting the dust. Patrick Marleau retires in Florida. Solid career for the man. Did he break? Yeah, he probably did break Gordie Howe's games played record. At least he should have. Kessler also retires. Backus, Filppula. Yeah, all these guys should actually. Yeah, Kessler hadn't even been playing in this. I'm actually surprised he didn't retire that first year. Dubinsky. So it looks like, honestly, still in the area where, yeah, not a whole lot of retirements. Cal O'Reilly. Huh. And Craig Anderson retires here for goaltenders, as well as Matt Galaney. Yeah, we'll start seeing more bigger retirement classes in the next year or so. But, yeah, Marleau becomes a coach. Chris Russell becomes a scout. And did we lose anyone here? Wilkes-Barre, Scranton, or Pittsburgh? Don't look like it. I don't think so. Nope. All right. There we are. So let's go into the pre-draft interview screen here, where obviously we're not going to have any picks up here. But there is a goaltender we can grab. Unfortunately, this guy still isn't scouted as an elite, but I may be worth grabbing him anyway. He's around that kind of good area. I'm going to interview him, see what kind of player type he is and stuff. Because I already know his ETA, but I'm just going to ask all the most basic stuff. So yeah, for your ETA, what kind of player is he? So actually a winger playmaker, which is interesting. And we'll see what his personality's like, but he's in that range where he could be a medium elite. Although I don't know. I think he might be a top 6, but either way, it'll be worth a pick. Because what draft is this? It's just second, right? Yeah, so probably not going to find those medium elites, especially this guy. He's outspoken. I didn't even check to see what he said. Outspoken. Winger playmaker, 19. Yeah, he'll probably be a top 6 there. So I'm not going to, like, stretch for him or anything like that, but if I can grab him, I'll probably grab him. Yeah, no guaranteed low elites, but I'll pin him because he's close. I don't have a pick around this guy, so probably don't even bother for that. Yeah, not a whole hell of a lot here. So blind picks will have to be the name of the game, as well as that goaltender. So we at least can get an elite goalie. So that's nice. We can get an elite goalie around the 108, and then this. Oops, I didn't pin Mogilny. I should pin him just cause. Yeah. All right. Other than that, that's about all we have. I could like interview some unknowns, but we don't really have picks around high trafficked, low elite areas, so there's really no point in doing any of that, in my opinion. So yeah, that's fine. New York won the cup. They had such a good year. They end up winning the Stanley Cup. So congrats to them. They also won the Presidents, so no curse. Vegas lost to get in the finals because they can't get the fucking job done. Art Ross to McDavid, as well as the Hart. No. Lady Bing went to Strome. Blaine got the Calder. Lafreniere with the Conn Smythe. Hellebuck with the Vezina. William N. Jens with the Vasilevsky. Masterton went to Falk. Sharks coach with the Jack Adams. Kopitar with the Selke. Nice. Ted Lindsay to McDavid. And Maurice Richard goes to Draisaitl. Okay. And that's that. Yeah. So now we got the draft, and we don't have a whole ton of picks, but we might be able to make some trades. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what picks we have, where we're lining up. Toronto wants to give up that third. We're not in that arena to be trading for those type picks yet. So yeah, we get 2 4s, 98, 118, 204, 211. Now, the guys that we were looking at, 98 and 118. I think we're out of range of those two guys, unfortunately. Yeah, I want the 90, a 108. We can get this guy with the 98, but we have to move for this guy. And then 193. So those are the three guys we want. 193, 90, and 108. We should be able to maneuver for that. Now I just got to make sure that the 193. We can't even get... Fuck me, dude. Ugh. Alright, so we'll hold on to 98. Try to move this and something else, and then we'll have to shift up. So we get the 108 guy with this, right? And then the 118. What do I move for that? What was he listed as? Oh, no, the 190. Yeah. Or the 90, I should say, not 190. So, yeah, get that guy. So I have to move up for the 88th or something like that if I want to guarantee getting that guy. So where the hell are we here? It should be... I don't know. I don't even know. 78. Okay. Where's this? This is 84, Carolina. So yeah, we should be able to get that. Oh, it should be right here, actually. Yeah. This is like 86. Or no, 93. What am I talking about? I can't math. So, like, probably right here. That pick should be fine. The Lightning. Yeah, 85. Yeah, I could probably go a bit later than that because he's listed at 90. Maybe a little bit after that Lightning pick. It's getting kind of close, though. 88. Well, that's the one I was thinking of for the get the 90 guy. Yeah, I don't want to go too crazy with it. So for that one, we'll have to trade the 118, probably the 204. That might even be enough. I don't know if it will be. Yeah, no. Ugh. And I still have to move for something else. We got to throw in something extra here. I don't know if we actually have anything. Yeah, we do have that fringe starter, so I could throw him in there. It's actually growing kind of okay, but I don't need him. So there you go. So we got that pick. Now we do need to move up for that guy at the 7, but I'll do that when we get there, essentially. Let's actually see what this top 5 looks like. Elite sniper winger, 80 overall. Blues get 79 overall, 2-way D elite. The Leafs get Shane Wright. The Sabres get Lambert. And the Wings go for Parrish, a high top 4. I'll go into the top 10, yeah. Hakarainen, OFD 77 overall, goes to the Kings. The Canucks get Savoie. Naslin, DFD, going to New Jersey, 78 overall. Okay, out of the elites, is that for sure out? Yeah, looks like it. All right. So there we go. There's your top 10. And I guess we just go up to our pick here. Yep. Let's hope he doesn't go. Doesn't look like he did. So sweet. We should be able to grab him. Yep, there he is, Mogilny. So again, he's probably not going to be a medium elite. I'm guessing a medium top 6 with his age and stuff and his ETA, but it'll still be a pretty good pick. So let's grab him. Igor Mogilny. Oh, he is an elite. Oh shit. Okay, he actually is an elite. I'm very, very happy about that. I honestly thought he'd only be top 6. Sweet. Now he is 19, so he's still far off pace, but if anything, that's some decent trade value. Or you never know how he grows. We'll see. We got a couple years to evaluate him or trade him. See if he's actually worth holding on to or not. Anyway, but there he is. 3rd rounder, medium elite, Igor Mogilny. Hype. I'm all about that pick right there. So our next one is where? 98. Yeah, we can get the guy at 108 with that, and then we'll look to trade. Oh, there's a top 6 right there. Oh, he's 18, dude. That's not a bad pick in the 4th round. Not at all. So there's a fringe starter who just went, but fortunately for us, we have a guy Guaranteed elite. Around a bunch of other fringe starters. Plus, he's 18 as well. So, yeah, 5-year ETA. He's got good leadership, too. Work ethic, mature. I like that. Maturity is actually good. I wonder if that means if he develops, he actually sims better early on if he has maturity. I don't know. The goalies are weird. Anyway, let's grab Danny Beta there. Elite 51 overall here in the 4th round. See how he develops. And that's actually good we're getting a goalie right now because hopefully when we, are, starting that rebuild, getting things up, he'll be, about to crack the NHL. He'll be in his younger years in the NHL when we're rebuilding, so maybe not simming incredibly well, and then won't need a sim well in the playoffs, and hopefully we'll be contenders when he's entering that 24, 25, 26 range, and he'll be, simming well in the playoffs. That's, well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. That's the goal, at least. I'm not too sure. Still got to try to win that cup here. Now, yeah, we got to move this pick up to grab that other guy. Oops. Where was he listed at? 190 something, I think. 198 or 190. I can't remember. 193. Okay. Yeah, so let's move up to around the maybe in the 180s. So is that 6th round? Actually, I don't know. I'll just check. What is the 6th round at? 186. You know what? I kind of want to go for that one. 186. That'll guarantee that we get him. So we have to trade this pick, probably a 7 from next year. Yeah, let's do that. A couple 7s for this 6. That should be fine. No? Huh. Okay, save that 7 then. I really thought that would go through. I don't want to give up a 6 from next year, that's for sure. Do I have any unsigned trash? Not really. I have some unsigned guys. 66, 20. Sniper, yeah, I could trade him. In that case, I'll hold on to the other 7. Well, there's really no point to hold on to it this year, is there? Ah, there might be. You know what? There might be. Let's do that. There you go. Yeah, no brainer, whatever. Actually, it's true. That was like kind of a good player. I could have gotten some extra for that, though. Whatever. Not a big deal. All right, let's go up to the 186 now. Okay. So we will now snag Christian Gustafsson. Another winger playmaker. So, kind of... Oh, whatever. We'll see if he's a low elite. Come on. Come on, baby. Be a low elite. Ah, low top 6. Damn it. Ah, that sucks. Oh, well. So we have one more pick here. The 211. Probably not going to find anything. Can't see a trend because everyone that's going are real people. So what I'm going to do here is essentially just look for someone, Timothy Nabokov, like someone like this, right? But he's a medium, so not so much on that. Sawyer Quint, 19. I think he's actually real, so let's avoid that. Yeah, I'm looking for someone. Yeah, it's going to be a blind pick, obviously. I could also go for another goalie, a blind goaltender, but I don't know about that. Kind of rather go for a skater and hope for a low elite. Well, there's not a whole lot here. I'll go for like an 18-year-old unknown or something like that. See, like this guy's interesting, but he's not going to be a medium elite at this range. If he was like a low or something, I'd maybe take a gamble on him. But not a fan of it right here. Maybe this... No, he's medium. That guy can only be a starter. Damn, dude. Per Davidson's maybe the best bet. Yeah, honestly, Per Davidson's the best bet here. So, defenseman, shot in the dark. We'll hope it becomes something decent. No. Medium 7. Ugh. I don't think I'm missing out on anything. Oh, hell, was a low top 4. That would have been kind of decent, at least. At least better than a 7. Low cool. Think I knew about that, though. But he was 19, low 6. Yeah, there wasn't anything amazing there. Could have maybe gotten a bit extra value out of it, but not the end of the world. Mogilny was a pleasant surprise, and we got Beta, who was great, and then Gustafsson, who was... Was he low elite? What? I don't think so. Maybe, The hell's Gustafson? Why did I already forget that? Sounds like it's forgettable. What the fuck? Now he wasn't a low elite, was he? I think I was off on that. No, he wasn't a low elite. Yeah, that's alright. Low top 6. Yeah. Okay. But Mogilny! We struck gold with Mogilny. Well, potential gold and beta. I kind of like beta. Nice medium elite goaltender to have in the system. We'll let them develop for a couple years, kind of assess where they're at, and then we'll see what's going on in that regard. So we're in the re-sign phase now. I actually do want that coach back. Holy shit. I'm gonna sign all these anyway. I'll probably fire most of them, but except I'll just sign them all regardless. Because, well, I'm gonna want the good ones at least. It's just easier to sign them all and then fire them all if I need to. But yeah, this year I think we'll start seeing good scouts appear again, so I'm just gonna get a bunch of as many A's and A-minuses as I can possibly get. And stick them wherever the hell I want, and then they'll just be good enough. By the time we're rebuilding, we're gonna have an all-star scouting squad, so I'm actually excited about the format of this franchise mode. Starting out contenders, and then going in for a rebuild. As dead as this fucking game has been all year. Oh. Maybe we can salvage it with an interesting series here. Which may in fact be my last one of NHL 21. I fucking hate this game. It's pretty bad. I don't know what it is, man. It's just ugh. We'll see. See what happens. See how much I play MLB when that comes out. Okay. Let's see. We know about the coach, but I'll probably just have to get him back in the normal free agency because you can never really get him. So hopefully Bufflin doesn't decline too hard. We do have that veteran coach, but he's not the greatest veteran coach, right? Okay, Coleman. Smith doesn't want to come back. That's fine. We picked him up just as an extra depth piece. Siegenthaler. I kind of liked Siegenthaler. So, hell yeah. 2-year, 2-way. Ruedel. We have 10 mil to work with. We could probably find someone better than him. Now, he did work well with Joseph. But we could probably find someone better to pair with Joseph. So, although for the cap situation, maybe not. Now, we are going to probably want to move Tristan Jarry. We could use him as a backup, but that's 3.5 mil we could save on. Or if we have the cash, we use him for a backup this year. So hold off maybe on that. We're going to need some more goalies. I can actually keep Lindgren as an AHL guy if he wants to. Which he actually does. So you know what? I'll probably keep him around as an AHL guy. I'll look for another prospect goaltender. I don't need this guy. So we'll hold on to that for now. Maybe use Jarry as a backup if we don't need to free up that cap space. But we may in fact want to do that. We are going to look for a starting goaltender. Coleman, are you cheap? That's actually kind of cheap. But I might be able to find someone better for that third line to play with Kapanen and Kopp. But again, they did pretty well on that third line last season, so I might actually just give them a 1-year deal at 1.4. And if I need to, we can get him out of there. I'll check to see if, there's a solid better third liner than him, but don't know if there will be. Crew got some stat growth. Probably going to keep this defensive core mostly the same. We're going to pick up another top 6 to pair with Joseph. But yeah, pretty much keep everything else the same. We need a goaltender. We need a top 6 and a goaltender. Those are 2 big things. We got over 10 mil to work with, so we should actually be able to swing that pretty easily. So Ruedel, I think I'll just if I need him back, I'll get him back. But I'm probably just gonna go for someone else. I did like Lafferty as depth. So, what's a real deal, kinda? I'll decrease him down there. It's not the end of the world. Clifford actually doesn't want to come back. Okay, I should actually check that. Okay. Well, we can get other grinders if we need to. We're going to hold on to McEwen. Just try to save as much money as possible on him. Just kind of eyeballing a lot of that, though. And I will look for some prospect guys. I'll hold on to anyone with potential, even if it's not great and they're not in great range. I'll hold on to all the young guys at least for the time being, or younger guys, I should say. Just because why the heck not? Get rid of some of the older ones. Coleman, yeah, we're signing him. So let's get rid of some of those trash ones that aren't going to amount to anything, like this guy. We'll replace him with some UFAs. This guy. I guess I can hold on to this Friedman guy. He's not bad or anything for the AHL. Could probably replace this guy too, so get rid of him. And Kyle Clifford, we're going to have to let him go. If he doesn't want to sign, I'm not going to overpay him here. That's for sure. Alright, let's advance today. Clean some of this stuff up. See what our cap situation will be like. Scouts first. Quite a few of them, if I recall. So we'll see. Okay, Friedman didn't like the price tag. Neither did Lafferty. Coleman didn't either. Lindgren didn't. But most of them did sign, so okay. Really, Lafferty? I'll give him exactly what he wants now. Didn't... Alright, bump him up a little bit. That's really weird. That was like exactly what he was after. So Coleman didn't want that price tag. You know what? I'm going to let him go. If I want him back, I'll sign him in free agency. But I'll look for... I think I could find someone better. I'm probably can find someone better. Oh yeah, Lindgren. What am I doing with Lindgren? Oh yeah, he'd actually rejected. 1 year, 2-way. Let's try that. Bump him up a little bit. All right, more scouts. Getting all the A's back. Damn it. All right, we got Friedman. Lafferty still rejected. Well, Lafferty, you're only a fucking depth piece. And as decent as you were, you only literally played like a couple games, so... Bye. I mean, you're not that important. I'm not going to be paying more than $1 million for you. We got to be careful with the cap. I'll pick up a depth piece like on a 2-way deal and use them, man. And I'm pretty sure I can get someone at least comparable to you. So that's what we're going with, and I think that's it. We're good there. We're good there. So we're going to have to sign some players. We only have 32 guys on roster, but that'll be easy enough to do. We'll have to get our coach back, and I will 100% get him. What was his name? Rudy Chapman. I'll see if he wants to sign here, but they never freaking do. They never do. I'll max him out and everything, but I guarantee you he's going to say you haven't offered me the role that I want. Or maybe they fixed that. He says cryptically, EA doesn't fix anything. That's why my rosters are still getting fucking deleted in April. Or March, whatever month this is. No, I'm not salty. Why do you ask? Definitely not salty. That still sucks, man. It's like... The thing about that is like, alright, whatever. I can deal with getting screwed over, but it's just like, man... Like, it just... I don't know. Like, I was enjoying creating you guys. That was the only reason I would enjoy making rosters in the slightest, because I was creating you guys and putting you guys in the game. We'd see how you guys would do as prospects and stuff, and that was fun. And of course, we can't ever have nice things when it comes to EA. They gotta find some way to fuck you over, and it's just like, you know, with how long I already spend trying to do rosters, because again, it's not my favorite thing. I can't just sit there for hours and do rosters. Like, I maybe got like an hour of it in me per day, and then I just, not even that sometimes. It's just, it's a grind. It's like this. This is what it's like to me. You see me just clicking this up. This is kind of what it's like to me. Then I also do testing too, because I want to make sure that we don't always run into those situations where we have someone score like the 86 goal season or whatever the hell he had. Now that was more freak show because I did start shooting off like way lower. Sometimes I just grow high shooting. It is what it is. But yeah, I do tests and stuff too on the rosters, and that's just so, well, I try to keep it as balanced as possible because I don't know. I'm guessing the people who didn't like me adding people into the game are gone by this point anyway. Which I always found funny. Why do you have a problem with people creating, players, fake players to put in the game, but then, like, everything after the year fucking 3 is EA generated anyway? Like, you really think that EA does a better job than we do? What? Budget doesn't matter, you dumb fuck. Unless coaching budget matters now. No, it doesn't. It doesn't matter. All right, whatever. So we'll have to get him in the normal free agency because, yeah, don't have enough budget to sign him. Rudy Chapman. So we'll get him. We'll get him back because I really liked him as my coach. You saw the chemistries, man. Why change that? And he's a good coach, man. He's an A, and he's not bad at all. All right. So speaking of. Let's check. Malkin's still an elite. Oh, I can't. What? Why can't I extend him right now? Didn't I get him to a 1-year extension last season? Weird. All right. Well, Tarasenko, I might be able to get to an extension. Ah! That's rough, man. That's expensive. Makes sense, though, for what he is. What he brings to the table. That is expensive. Let's see. 11 million, man. We can get him for 9.35 for 2 years. It's not too bad. It's not great, but it's not too bad. That would line him up with that Crosby contract. And that's kind of our win now window, right? Well, theoretically. I could also wait and see if he maybe wants a better deal. But I don't know. At his age and stuff, I don't know if he really wants that much of a better deal at any point. Can't do any other major extensions besides that. Or Tristan Jarry. It's actually not bad for a backup. But I'm going to see how he does as backup. Plus, as I said, we may actually want to trade him. So we have 10.1 mil for this year. Bufflin probably is last year here, so we'll save a bit of money with that. Letang, maybe same thing. He's down to a top 4 now, too. So probably his last year here as well. Got to start thinking about other pieces there. Greenway's on a nice contract. So we need another third liner. We need a top 6 guy and a goaltender. This is going to be tight. This is going to be tight. Main guy, I think, is the goaltender to get. That's the main piece. Ooh, Darnell Nurse, nice. So look how much Brock Besser wants in free agency, man. Getting those top 6 guys at this point in free agency is so hard. Anyway, goaltender. Freddie Anderson is available. Thatcher Demko's available. Marc-Andre Fleury's available. Now, I am kind of tempted to get Marc-Andre Fleury. And people were saying maybe it's time to bring him home. Thing is, he's 37. But we do save some money with that. Right? The problem with that is you get Freddie Anderson, you have him for at least a couple more years. But it's expensive for a goaltender. Like, you go down to there, even if you get him for 7 mil, that's pretty fucking expensive for an 86. You get Fleury, at least you know what you're kind of getting. Or you go for someone like Thatcher Demko, but I don't know about that. He didn't do tremendous last season at all. He did really good in the playoffs. What the fuck? Holy shit. He did tremendous in the playoffs. Oh, no. Never mind. No, yeah, that's fake. That's fake news, sorry. I thought that, yeah, they were in the lottery. What am I talking about? Marc-Andre Fleury, though. We can grab Marc-Andre Fleury, grab a third liner, and grab a top 6 to fit under the cap. 100%. 100% we can do that. So let's start perusing around at these top 6 guys. Strawman. would likely fit into that third pairing. Stetcher, a bit younger, would likely fit into that third pairing. A bit more expensive, though. Calvin Hahn, Justin Braun, but he's also, yeah, he's on the wrong side of 34. Sherratt, Savard. Not too sure about him. Ruda. Again, not too sure. Yeah, I wish Strawman wasn't 35. Colin Miller's expensive. They get pretty expensive up there, huh? Marco Mueller. Nope. Second pairing. I don't know. There's some decent options. I'm trying to look for someone who's really, really solid for it. I just don't know if we're gonna find the perfect fit. Yeah, and then it gets too expensive up here, so damn. Now, Colin Miller guaranteed fits into that third pairing, but he's also pretty expensive, dude. Like, that's really expensive. Although I can get him for $3 million if I decrease him to like 2 years, which isn't too bad. Maybe I do it for 1 year and then sign him, you know, at when I can get him to extension, because he should theoretically want less. I can do 1 by 3 and then hopefully sign him for that. I kind of like that idea of going for Colin Miller here. He's really solid. Good defense, decent offense. His discipline's a bit low, though. 75. But he's in the top 6. Shouldn't take a shit ton of penalties. He only played 13 games, though, so it's kind of hard to say. Yeah, pretty hard to say what he'll do. But he's an option. Strawman's also an option, but he's also on the older side of things. We do have the veteran coach. He does still have top 4, so even if he drops to top 6, he shouldn't decline too heavily. That also saves us money. Wow, he's very good defensively. Ooh, man. It's Anton Strawman, maybe. Put a veteran with... I'm actually tempted for Strawman, too. Or, you know, Stetcher, who's also very, very similar. So, in my opinion, it's almost between Stallman and Stetcher here. Strawman and Stetcher. So, I don't know. What do you guys think? Strawman or Stetcher? God damn it, Strawman or Stetcher? I said Stallman. Oh, another time. Jesus. All right. We could get someone like Nazem Kadri. Bit too expensive, though, right? So, like, we're only looking for a wing anyway, so you'd have to get... I was kind of hoping for someone who was less expensive, but that may not be in the cards here. Perron, again, on the older side of things, though. Miles Wood. Not too bad. Doesn't know if he fits in that third line. Perron, doesn't look like it. Tierney, very cheap. And actually pretty good, but... Again, I would like to get a plus on this line, if possible. I don't know if that will be possible. Mikheyev, bottom 6 forward lines, okay, but... Ah, man, actually. He's pretty expensive, though. 375. I don't like that for an 82. Damn it, man. Why do you have to be so expensive? Then there's Appleton. None. Shit. Well, we can fit all of them in. We really can, but it's just... Damn. Honestly, Mikheyev might be the guy. Yeah, even though he is kind of expensive, $4 million for a year, I would be paying that third line kind of a bit. But if you did $4 million, it would be tough. But I think we could fit everyone under cap. The least I think our in that case, we would have to go for the cheaper of the. Couldn't go for Colin Miller. We'd literally have to go for Strawman, or you couldn't go for Stetcher even. We'd have to go for Strawman in that case. Which again, not the worst thing. So I'll give him like 225. So yeah, honestly, at this point, we should definitely trade. Because we'd have to give Fleury like 5.5 at least. Or go 5.75 to be ultra safe. Because we don't want to miss out on him. That's for sure. We need a goaltender. Could also go for someone like Kemper. Kemper, who has been known to actually have those years where he sims incredibly well. Right? But also, I'd like a goalie who does well in the playoffs. Which, he was in San Jose. He didn't do too well in the playoffs, said Marc-Andre Fleury. So, I don't know, man. Kemper's a lot cheaper. We can get Fleury for a year, but he also could decline. There's Thatcher Demp. There's a lot of options here. Like, we have options. We have a bit of cap space. We could also free up more cap space. Yeah, and you know what? Maybe we just trade Jari and don't use him as a friggin' backup. Because what do you want out of your backup, too? You want to be able to maybe step into the playoffs if he needs to? Well, Jari was horrible in the playoffs last season, so can't even do that. So, yeah, maybe we just trade him, free up that, have 13 mil to work with, get the better guys in free agency, and then get just some backup. So that's kind of what I'm kind of leaning towards right now. You guys let me know what you think. Remember to hit that like button, and I'll see you in the next one.